Hi, I'm Dr. Shannon from Choice Restorative Medicine and Choice Chiropractic. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes today to teach you about stem cells and PRP and who can benefit from those. Stem cells and PRP are both considered regenerative medicine modalities, meaning they actually can help your body regenerate and regrow its tissue. Stem cells and PRP are appropriate for people that have problems like arthritis, ligament damage, tendon damage, small tears in their joint, chronic bursitis or tendonitis, and even old injuries that just didn't heal the right way. I fell in love with stem cell and PRP years ago when I started to see the research on it come out in different parts of the United States. I got really excited because typically, here's what I see in my practice. Let's say I have a client who has a bad knee and it hurts them and it's achy and they end up going to their primary care doctor to get an assessment. Typically, the doctor will give them a shot of cortisone or write them a prescription for an anti-inflammatory. Unfortunately, both cortisone and anti-inflammatories have been shown to not only delay the healing process in the tissue, but actually to create more arthritis and more degeneration faster. So it was funny to me because I thought, why would people do that if they knew that that could happen? Most people don't know it can happen. They just know that that's what their doctor recommends and they're going to feel better if they do it. I wanted to give my patients better options. In fact, I know that you cannot fix a structural problem with a chemical solution. So stem cells and PRP are actually a solution that helps to fix the problem structurally. And it just made sense. So instead of the patient coming back to me and saying, I got a shot of cortisone, I'm taking ibuprofen a couple times a day, I got an x-ray, I have arthritis, I don't need a new knee yet, but I probably will later. I want those patients to never need a new knee or a new hip or a new shoulder, or even just have to put up with not being able to do what they want to do because they have an old injury that limits them. I want my patients to be happy, functional, healthy, doing everything that they want to do, regardless of their age. So stem cells became a particular interest to me, and that's why we medically integrated our practice. So beginning in June, we will be able to offer our patients stem cells and PRP. There's a difference between the two of them. Stem cells come from a donor source. In our case, we'll have a couple of different sources, but the one that I am absolutely so excited about is a source from umbilical cord blood that is FDA approved. So it's really exciting, and I would consider that the gold standard of regenerative medicine. PRP is an acronym that's for platelet-rich plasma. That's where we actually use the patient's own blood cells to act like stem cells. And the cool thing about PRP is that it's very affordable and it's also effective. So I consider that the silver standard of regenerative medicine. But it really depends on the patient. It depends on their problem. It depends on what's going to work best for them. And we would be able to tell that by doing an evaluation. We would be able to see, do you qualify? And if so, what's going to work best for you? So starting in June, we will have that available for our patients. What we will be doing from time to time is hosting special dinners, lunches, and webinars to help teach you in more detail about stem cell and PRP. So if you or someone you know has a problem with joint pain, bursitis, tendonitis, an old injury with scar tissue that healed poorly, they know that they have arthritis, they're considering a joint replacement, or they're on an anti-inflammatory for a problem like that, or if they've had a shot of cortisone anywhere in any joint in their body recently, that's the kind of person that should learn about this. When you tell them about what we're doing, you might be sparing them a tremendous amount of pain, disability, and even a surgery. So once again, Dr. Shannon, Choice Restorative Medicine and Choice Chiropractic. To find out more about us, you can visit our website at www.choicemedpgh.com. Click on our events calendar and please sign up for a class and a webinar. I'll be happy to teach you more.